So I realized I didn't quickly talk about the flavor. So I'm adding it at the beginning here, and all the meat and potatoes will be forthcoming here. So this is peach berry lemonade. It's a very interesting flavor. There's some harsher ingredients in here like the Pico 2 and some other things that are sometimes hard to mask. Definitely not a bad flavor. I mean, if you're looking for like a C4 or a Ghost energy drink type flavor, this definitely ain't it. But even if you sip on this for 5-10 minutes, definitely palatable. But anyway, on to the Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Supptalk Radio. If you're a new person that just stumbled across the channel, hopefully you like what I have to offer, and you'll hit that subscribe button. I know you guys always have here, subscribe. Why? Well, one of the things is when YouTube content people upload something new and exciting, you generally get a notification that says, hey, my favorite reviewer, hopefully that's me, has uploaded some new content, and you might want to check it out. Also, if you have not seen the great sit down I did with Robic of Apollo Nutrition, as always, great times are had, some silliness, actually had him speechless and read for a moment. So if you haven't seen it, definitely give a look over. That's in the archives here. But anyway, today, newer company, Cereal Innovations. This is their Killer Instinct pre-workout. I'll go ahead and tell you where to get this, how this performed, what I thought of it, highs, lows, mediocres, and let's get into it. So this is a 1 scoop, 11.5 grams, and the scooper, pretty much level, it gets you just about there. 25 servings, you've got citrulline malate at 4,000 milligrams, that's for the dreaded pumps. You've also got a secondary at Glycer Pump at 2,500 milligrams. You've got Pico 2 at 2,000 milligrams. This is for energy and overall endurance and oxygen uptake, hence the O2. You've got beetroot extract at 1,000 milligrams, not betaine, but beetroot. So some people for, against, I mean, I don't know, I think you can go one way or another, but for some of you scientists out there, pick your poison. You've got L-tyrosine at 500 milligrams. For some, they might say this is low, but as I go down the ingredient panel, there's some other kind of brain nootropic things here as well that'll kind of maybe counterbalance some of that lower dose of the tyrosine. We've got DMHA at 300 milligrams. I'm not going to go into that. If you guys are watching me, you know you've played with DMHA, DMAA, and maybe DMBA to a point. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. Decent dosage right there. Some people might think that's low, but I can tell you it's not. Then we've got the polygata tenefrulo, and I just totally kill that. I had no idea what this was. Never saw it before. It's a plant that helps with memory and cognition. And that's coming in at 200 milligrams. Ariogenesis, again, you guys know what that is. I don't need to educate you. At least I hope not. That's at 150 milligrams. Then you've got SR caffeine at 100 milligrams. I believe the SR is sustained released, but it's a time release caffeine. Kind of almost, you get that initial jolt of the anhydrous, and then just as that starts coming down, you've got the SR coming in right behind it. Then you've got halostacin at 60 milligrams. This is an alkaloid, part of the ephedrine family. And then you've got good old alpha yo at 2 milligrams. So, my thoughts on this. When you look at this, a lot of these ingredients might be new to you. It's kind of new to me. It's a banger, as they say, okay? This hits at about 30 minutes. And again, I'm a lightweight when it comes to some of these higher type analogs and the different caffeines. So this kind of got my heart pumping a little bit more than usual. Not racing, not that I'm having a heart attack, grabbing my right arm and stuff, but I could definitely feel my heart racing a little bit. Also felt my lungs kind of opening up as I breathed. As I breathed? Probably from the halostacin and maybe the mixture of the Pico 2, okay? Energy was definitely good. I felt it was energy first, because again, wanted to just keep going. I felt my recovery time was quicker than usual. Pumps were okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There were good days that I felt full, and there was other days where it was just like less full. Not skin splitting, but again, with pumps, I tend to think when people say skin splitting, that's people that are really low body fat. I'm working there. I'm not there yet. So again, I'm a little fluffy. But then like an hour in is when the thermos, 45 minutes to an hour is when the thermos really kick. You know, the alpha yolk starts kicking in, and I'm sure the halostachin, and of course with the caffeine and everything else causing that thermogenic effect. I mean, drips coming down my back, and a few times I feel myself pulling my shirt off my back because the thermos are hitting hard. So how would I rate this all in all? And I'm kind of rambling here. So I think it's stims first. You got a little bit of thermo up there. Then you've got the focus. Again, it's a good blend. You know, music's clear, not bubble, not super intense, but just a good sense of well-being. And then pumps are third. Okay, continue to use this. I would, but my last few times I've taken this about half an hour after a meal, and I still feel my heart going a little bit harder than usual. So moving forward, I'm probably going to go to like 1/2 to 3 scoops. But if you're interested in getting this, okay, I'm going to put a quick Instagram handle right here. It's SK. My friend Paul, brilliant formulator, is a guy that does this. So if you're interested in trying this, connect with him directly. Tell him, you know, you heard about it from me, Sean at Supptalk, and he'll cut you guys a good deal. But as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. As always, Supptalk Radio. Follow me on Instagram. Follow my YouTube channel. Again, it's rants, it's product reviews, and of course, podcasts with some of your favorite people, including myself. Take care, guys. Be well. Have a great week.